big things come in tiny packages. You feel me? And yeah, I went there. And no, it doesn't have to have the kind of innuendo that you may think that it has. You feel me? That could also mean like heart or like big energy from Lotto. You feel me? Like it doesn't necessarily, yeah, you get where I'm going. And so thanks for watching the videos. I really appreciate it. It is in fact Sunday evening, the first Sunday evening in the month of June, in the year 2024. Sometimes I say these things out loud just so that you know, because it's also a really nice reminder to myself on like, more or less where we're at in the year, which is kind of like my only concern. I'm more of like a seasonal guy, right? I'm kind of like, is it summer, spring, fall, or winter out here? Because that's all I really care about, that way I could dress accordingly. But anyways, let's talk about how big things come in tiny packages sometimes. Now, I'm going to say that specifically as it pertains to height, right? And often attributed mostly to men. In my specific case, a hetero perspective of my place in a man's world where all these dudes are so much taller and bigger than me. You feel me? And so, I don't know, I have like a big heart. So like big things come in tiny packages, because like I may only be 5'4.5", but I like to cook. What I don't like is the fact that people, most often men, are like, it's, like when we're short, it's tough because it's not like, people are just openly walking the streets hating on short people, all right? That's like not what this video is about, and nor have I ever sort of, been bullied on in that type of way. You know what I mean? It's not like, that's not entirely true. Like, not in a social, modern, sort of contemporary, everyday kind of a way. But when I'm out on the basketball court, oh, you better believe it. People have said some stuff about my height. You know what I mean? And so, like, basketball is like, I don't know, basketball is one of my, if not favorite, activities of all time, right? And so I like to think that, this little guy could play some ball, you feel me? But, I always and have forever played against people that are twice my height, And so I've always had to, like, be the short guy on the court to prove that I could play with these big dudes, just so that, like, I could get them to stop talking trash about my height, you know what I mean? And so I guess it's interesting that short men, I guess, feel a certain kind of way on how they're treated, you know what I mean? And I say this because I know it's not PC in terms of like just saying, I'm jealous of the big dude over there because, he gets all the really good looking girls, so right, is that unfair? Is it sort of like unfair to stereotype from a hetero straight perspective kind of a way to be like, why, like, am I missing out on something here? Maybe I need to be taller. Maybe that's it. Maybe I don't have a girlfriend because I'm not 6'2", right? I don't know. I'm just saying, I've also seen videos where like girls will like just openly say that they won't even date anyone, below a certain height. And it's sort of like, I don't know. I guess my bias from a short person perspective is that like, I'm down for whatever in terms of, I've dated women that are taller than me, that are heavier than I am, that are shorter than me, that are my height. I've learned to be accepting because of, I guess, my own physical sort of limitations. But I'm just saying that I think I'm attracted to like women that are taller than me just as much as I'm attracted to other women. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not dating a girl because of her height. You feel me? And I feel like a lot of times as a short guy, I lose out on opportunities to date women who would otherwise might consider me, only that like I'm like a foot off, you know? Like I'm missing 12 inches, and yeah, that's the way it is, you know? But I'm just saying that, you know, on behalf of all shorter men out there, that I get where you're coming from, you know? Um, it's tough. It's tough to be a short guy, and you know, I average height. I'm even cool with 5'8", 5'9". You know, oftentimes I'll hear people say that, and the jealous part of my mind is just like, oh God, I hate you. You know, but not really. Obviously, it's just like I wish I was taller. You know, like I mean, I've not seen the new Aladdin movie with Will Smith as the genie, but like, I mean, I'd be cool with Will Smith again, you know, if he went ahead and granted me that wish. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl. If I did, I would call her. You know, all I guess all of those things are true. So yeah, if you've not heard that song, I encourage you to check it out. It's a really funny song, but I don't know. I just felt like talking about, you know, being short, and how like, I mean, it's a type of way, you know what I mean? It is like anything else, but I guess big things come in tiny packages, you know, and so whatever that may or may not mean to you, you know, it's I guess in your court now, as it would be, you know. I like basketball now, right? Obviously too. So I hope that you guys have a great night, and you know, ladies, if you're not giving that guy a chance just because he's too short, then shame on you. You never know. Don't judge a book by its cover is all I'm saying.